Okay, we're playing against a Psychic deck. This might just be a mirror matchup. Flip tails, we win the coin flip, and I think I'd go second. So that way, if it is a mirror matchup and they start off with Cresselia, they can't get its turn to attack. Not really an attack, but still. I'm the mulligan, or taking a mulligan. This semi-reveals my deck, like the psychic energies and stuff. But to be fair, yeah, my deck, the deck box, I believe it shows it whenever you load in to the match, but it reveals everything. CALYREX VMAX. At least I start off with Cresselia and a Crobat. And a CALYREX. He'll take his 2 mulligan cards. And it was a mirror matchup. Good thing I made them go second, so that way they can't use Cresselia turn 1. So that's pretty good. As you can see, Crescent Glow. If you go second, you can search your deck for up to 3 energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. That's why I would rather go second with this deck if you start off with Cresselia. They get the Fog Crystal. What shall they get? They're gonna get CALYREX. They have another Fog Crystal. Psychic Energy. Do they have a third? They do not have a third. They're gonna get rid of Professor's Research. And probably get an Articuno, yeah. Depending on what I get from our draw, at the beginning of our turn, I might go for Crobat, but Articuno. Since I do have the Fog Crystal. And then they pass. 3 energy attachments on turn 1. Okay, I'll take that actually. So get the Psychic Energy. Attach to Cresselia. Use another Fog Crystal. Get Articuno. Bench Articuno so I can use its Cruel Charge ability and attach 2 more Psychic Energy. Then I will bench another Cresselia and use Crobat. So that way I can draw 6 cards. Okay, that's not horrible. Could Marnie, but I don't want to Marnie him into a good hand and out of a bad one. So I'll just hold this hand and use Crescent Glow. And attach 3 Psychic Energies to my CALYREX VMAX. Next turn I'll use Evolution Incense, evolve into CALYREX VMAX. And possibly use Cresselia, or I might have to manual retreat with Cresselia rather than using Air Balloon or Switch and end up losing that 1 Psychic Energy, but it won't be the end of the world. They attach again. They could KO if they had 1 more energy in play. And they Marnie. That's not good at all. And we got another Marnie. Great. I could possibly use Great Ball. So that's probably what I'm going to do. They use Great Ball as well. And they fail it. Well, it's good for them because instead of having their hand on the bottom of their deck, it's spread throughout the rest of their deck now since they shuffled it. They get rid of a Cresselia. Probably gonna get Articuno. No, they're gonna get Crobat. And they're gonna draw 4. what shall they do? They've already played their supporter, so they can't boss. So they can't boss out my CALYREX. What are they gonna do? And they're just gonna photon laser for 30 damage. Let's go, we got the evolution incense. So I can use that to get CALYREX VMAX. Evolve into CALYREX, and I'll use Great Ball, see what I can find. Absolutely nothing, okay. And then I'll use Marnie. They didn't do much, which I probably should not Marnie them, but I sort of needed to, just in case. Well, not necessarily just in case, but so I can get myself into a better hand. I'll use Underworld Door to attach to Articuno and draw 2. Then I will attach to Cresselia. Then I'll play a switch into CALYREX. Use a Fog Crystal to get. Oh, wow. Okay, do I not? Oh, I do have another CALYREX VMAX. So I'll get a second CALYREX V. Evolve. And deal 250 damage. And then I get a research off of that. What will they promote? Because I'm KOing everything they have out right now. And they promote Articuno. That's alright, I'll just boss their CALYREX VMAX. Or not VMAX, and now it's VMAX. They use Fog Crystal to get a Psychic Energy. They're not attacking this turn, that's for sure though. They attach to CALYREX. And I'm probably going to have to research this turn though, which is going to be a bit unfortunate because I won't be able to play boss's orders, but I will probably have to. Although I could possibly save it and just promote their CALYREX VMAX, make it relatively low HP, so I could get an easy KO. Next turn, they get was Articuno. Are they just sort of stuck here? They have Air Balloon. Okay. They could use Training Court since they have 2 Psychic in the discard pile. And there they go. They use Training Court. What are they gonna do now? They've already attached for their turn. There isn't much that they can do. He's just gonna retreat into CALYREX VMAX. So that way, I'm just gonna use Professor's Research since I was gonna boss out the CALYREX anyway. He's gonna Underworld Door attach to Articuno. There still isn't much he can do. He benches Articuno, but does he have the Psychic Energy in his hand? He only has 1. Wasn't that effective, or like efficient, I guess you could say, since it's only 1 and it's only adding 30 damage, but to be fair, the max you'd be adding is 60 damage anyway. Gets rid of CALYREX VMAX, and then he passes. I'll use Fog Crystal to get a Psychic Energy. I'll use Underworld Door to attach to CALYREX VMAX. Okay, I'll use Evolution Incense. Get a second CALYREX VMAX. Evolve. Then I will research. Alright, that's not too bad. I'll use Underworld Door to attach to CALYREX VMAX and draw 2. Then I'll attach to CALYREX VMAX. and take the KO. With Max Geist doing 340 damage. I'll take 3 prize cards. And that's a really good prize card thing. I don't know what to say. Got really good things off that prize card, I guess. Like the psychic energy, and that's about it. Use this training court. I'm kind of surprised I don't have any psychic energy in the discard pile. But yeah. The attaches he Marnie's. Understandable, he didn't really have much as far as I could tell, and I had a 10-card hand. Get Boss's Orders, Air Balloon, Quick Ball, and Cresselia. I'll just boss out the Crobat. Yeah, because if I boss Crobat, then I can take my 2 prizes. And no matter what, even if he does boss, he can't boss actually, he just used Marnie. So I'll just boss out his Crobat for game. Uses Psy Laser. What's he gonna do? KO? Oh, I mean, he could have KO'd one of my Cresselias and taken a prize, but he didn't. So I'll just use Boss's Orders, promote the Crobat, and I'll do Max Geist for 340 damage, taking 2 more prizes and winning the game.